Welcome back. These are short segments tonight. I have made a commitment to not make fun of any countries because I think I will make fun of some countries. Well, there's this thing called the Irish curse. Someone's from Ireland here. Is that true? No, so sorry. We're gonna go on to other things. I don't want to start that, but I was just saying, during our break that it's a weird phenomenon because people seem to like when you make fun of their country. You would think that people would be defensive or something, but that's at least my experience in Fremantle. But I am not going to make fun of Fremantle. I'm not going to make fun of Generation Z people. Are you, by the way, were you born in 1995 or after, or 96? So that's your Z people. So I am going to be easy on Z people. Let's see, so I can't make fun of countries, I can't make fun of Z people. I think I'm gonna have to make fun of myself. That's so the reason that my name is Gambit is because I never turned out a chess game in my life. I'm a chess coach. I love the game of chess. I actually would love someday to learn Russian, just because of the history with chess, but that, I'm not sure if that day is going to come, because learning a new language for me is very difficult. I just think it sounds really cool. Well, as chess club president, I have not always been good with the ladies, so I'll just be honest with you. I am married now, I have a couple kids, but there was a time, basically the first almost 40 years of my life, where it was a series of social disasters with young women, and there are too many to count. I think I might have shared some of those at a previous night, so we're not going to get into those too much. But one of them was actually, one encounter was a big success, and I still don't know how this happened, but I was having a chess night with a bunch of guys. So imagine like 10 guys playing chess on a Friday night. I mean, you can't get more geeky than that. And it was very strange. Maybe this girl was not herself, or I don't know, smoked pot or something, because she came up to us, and I won a chess game, and she wanted to go on a date with me. So I'm not making this up. So I wound up going on a run with a girl just because I did well on chess night. Now, that may not seem like a big deal, but that may have never happened in the history of the world. Like, I've never heard of a girl asking out a guy because they won a chess game. And again, not that I have all the information. I was chess club president, and I can tell you that was the opposite of what happened. Girls would run away from the chess club because they thought that the guys there were nerds, basically. But anyway, moving on to other things. We can't focus on just bad dates in chess, even though there will be some more chess stories to come. I think it's appropriate to talk about the Z generation, because we actually have probably about half the people here are Z generation people, and I'm just very, very confused by your generation. I mean, one thing is just I have to say, I have to bring up Spider-Man movie again, because I never do this, but I actually called the movie theater, and there were only Z's working there. They're everyone working there was 20 years old. And I was like, should I see the Spider-Man movie? And they were like, it's the best movie that's ever been made. So I go there, and Spider-Man, he doesn't even hook up with the girl at the end. And so I tell him this, I see the movie, I'm like, this is a terrible movie because Spider-Man doesn't, you know, end up with the girl. And they were talking about how, no, everything was cool, that like the girl got to go to the university, whatever happens in the film. That, you see people, you're wrong, okay? It's all about hooking up with the girl at the end. That's all I have to say about that. But I think we're going to take another break, and I'm going to promise that I will not make fun of Z's countries, but I might have to make fun of myself. So see you in a few minutes.